Hey y'all, I'm back again with inspiration and motivation and wisdom for you guys. I want to share it with you as I'm gaining it myself as I travel through the Bible this year. Today I'm going to focus on Exodus chapters 5 through 7. So at this point in the Bible, God is sending Moses to Pharaoh to free the Israelites. Oh, that one's going to be hard today. So he's going to free God's people. And it's mentioned that God is going to harden Pharaoh's heart. Now, when I first read this, and Brian Harden, he mentioned this too in the Daily Audio Bible, I remember thinking why would God harden Pharaoh's heart? Why wouldn't God give him a chance to be sure, take your people, go free? And so Brian digs in a little deeper, and I loved his take on the whole thing. So he talked about how God knew that by sending Moses and those actions and what Moses was going to ask Pharaoh to do, that was what was going to harden Pharaoh's heart. And who was sending Moses? God. So long story short, God was going to end up hardening his heart. So when Moses goes and challenges Pharaoh's authority and power, I'm sure if you've been challenged before, your first reaction isn't okay, sounds good. I know we have some people that are a little bit more confrontational than that. And so needless to say, when Moses comes and says, hey, my God says you need to let my people go. At the time, Pharaoh thought of himself as a god. All the Egyptians did. And so it's kind of I'm a god. What God are you saying is trying to come in here and tell me what to do? So again, that came from a place of pride. And what we're going to see throughout the Bible is that pride comes before the fall. That's kind of the theme. And so again, I always want to challenge you to see, check in with yourself. The way that you can get the most out of the Bible is finding yourself in the story. And so what causes you to be prideful? What causes you to be prideful? And again, it could be a challenge if somebody's challenging your power or authority. But it could also be pride wrapped in fear when we're maybe feeling pressed to do something that we don't want to do. So if you need some guidance to figure out what those areas are, maybe think of what you don't want to do or don't want to hear. All right. So then in this whole story, this part of it at least, we want to look at pride. And God isn't interested in prideful people. He's interested in authentic people who are honest about their weakness. It's through our weakness that we're made strong in Him. So I do think it's important to talk about being proud of what you've accomplished versus this idea of pride. So to me, we got to look at that definition of pride. Are you being prideful where it's not to your benefit, or being proud with a posture towards Christ? And so proud with a posture towards Christ would be feeling proud of what you've accomplished through Christ who strengthens you. So replace pride with a posture of confidence, not in your abilities, but your abilities through Christ and what God has blessed you with. And again, gratitude for the blessings that you've had in your life. So again, spend some time today checking in with yourself. What are some areas that maybe you've been a little too prideful of? See if you can change your posture to a stance of confidence and being proud of what you've accomplished through God's strength. And then, of course, always having a posture of gratitude for the blessings in your life. All right, y'all. If you haven't already, make sure you share this with those you love. Help them gain wisdom and motivation with us too. Bye.